Hello there and welcome back, everyone. We're here doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and we're on the front porch right now, and it's very filled with all the stuff, most of the stuff, I guess, that used to be in our vehicles as we were traveling around for the past few months, and now we are here, stationary in Salt Springs, Florida, working with Marion on the School of Life and how we're going to bring about the dreams that we all have about building community and making spirituality the center of our lives. We're doing this together, and I chose to sit out here on the porch this morning because it's a little messy and cluttery, and like all of our stuff is out to be seen. So I feel like there's something there with that, and today's lesson is going to be a great way to get focused and look at your stuff that may be out and exposed and just available for you to root through and try to figure things out. So here we go. Lesson number 357. Truth answers every call we make to God, responding first with miracles and then returning unto us to be itself. Truth answers every call we make to God, responding first with miracles and then returning unto us to be itself. So the truth returns to us to be itself because the truth never changes. We humans who are here in separation, experiencing God only knows what desires the soul had for our incarnations. And when the truth returns to us to be itself, that is when we have, I think, returned to our true selves, to be ourselves. So let's see what this lesson has to offer us today. Forgiveness, truth's reflection, tells me how to offer miracles and thus escape the prison house in which I think I live. Your Holy Son is pointed out to me, first in my brother, then in me. Your voice instructs me patiently to hear your word and give as I receive. And as I look upon your Son today, I hear your voice instructing me to find the way to you, as you appointed that the way shall be. Behold his sinlessness, and be you healed. Okay, so even though I'm talking about having all of my stuff out and this kind of clutter feeling, there is a reminder for us to not just look at ourselves, but look at our brothers, see them as sinless, and as we do that, our state returns to that, which it never left that place of sinlessness and holiness, but we fool ourselves into believing that it has. So as we gaze upon others, our brothers and sisters, particularly the ones that are in our lives challenging us, when we see their light, their beauty, their heart space, their shining, then we are healed as well. So yeah, and that's the truth returning to be itself. Okay, let's see what A Year of Forgiveness has to say about this lesson. Truth answers every call we make to God, responding first with miracles, and then returning unto us to be itself. And then, just a reinforcement of what I was just saying about we look at our brother. We have our friend here gazing at a brother, seeing their shining and their light. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. The emphasis continues to be on forgiveness of your fellow humans. You have many pursuits in this world. You have fitness pursuits, you have financial pursuits, you have entertainment pursuits, and you consider all these things important. Know how very important your forgiveness practice is. When you step back from the tiniest judgment, you are choosing a miracle. You are choosing to be miracle-minded. That means you intentionally are going counter to what the ego wants you to do with the full force of your free will. This is the most powerful way to deconstruct the ego. There are many spiritual practices on this planet, and all are free to choose what they use and what they do and how they do it. But we want you to understand here that intentionally using your free will to stop yourself from judging and thus stepping back from that hateful relationship with your fellow humans is the most powerful way that you can transform your mind. You have been given the means in this book to transform your mind into something miraculous. All the shiny things in this world are always going to be there, taunting you, tempting you, and asking you to play with them. Understand that you can enjoy your life. You can follow your passions and live the way you would like to live, but add forgiveness into the mix. Understand just how truly powerful this gift is. It is brought to you as a gift from God. Just as the ego's judgment is brought to you by the shadow, forgiveness is brought to you by the light. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. And as I was reading this course or Year of Forgiveness lesson, I realized we're on page 444. Awesome. Synchronicity. So this is an important lesson for a few reasons. Obviously, we're being guided back to seeing our brothers as sinless, not judging. And when we step back from the tiniest judgment, that's a miracle. So I think starting there, starting small today is the most beautiful gift that you can give yourself, an easy win, so to speak. Pulling back from the tiniest judgment is a miracle. So wherever you have little annoyances, things that you normally just kind of, as they say, eat it. You just like, you see it and you kind of like feel bad, or you think it and you feel bad and you just keep going. If there's a way for you to adjust that, the tiniest little thing that you can pull back and know that it's a judgment and it's causing you to feel bad, and see that thing differently. Maybe that's the biggest win that you can have for today with this lesson. Truth answers every call, even the tiny little calls, every call we make to God, responding first with miracles, then returning unto us to be itself. So this is a return to truth, a return to peace, using our forgiveness practice. This is the trick. I love how in the end it tells you that just as the ego's judgment is brought to you by the shadow, forgiveness is brought to you by the light. So this gift from God, forgiveness, it's like a hack in this video game called life that we're all playing together. Forgiveness is the hack. Forgiveness is the cheat code to getting back to a place of feeling peace in your mind, feeling joy, feeling bliss, feeling happy. We know the hack and can start to intentionally look for those places where we can stop judging, see our brothers as sinless, pure, holy, beautiful, loving, have compassion for people. And that's going to return us to being in alignment with the truth and with all that is. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.